Me and my son basically, were wanting to put together where they could, and that's a long story. We wanted to start a radio station or network, and we did. And it was the second biggest network in the whole country. And the reason behind it, when it went down, worth $80 million from almost nothing, and was so successful, it's frightened people like George Soros and others on the left. So to cut a long story short, Cumulus became a monopoly. The monopoly was created from the fact that we create our own rep firm, but promise not to have do talk shows, but just bring revenue in for advertising. And a huge amount of money was put behind it. They started doing radio themselves, and then they decided to collapse us by not paying us. Bang. And the reason was to shut us up, which they did very well. To shut us up so we could not bring you the real truth that Obama was hiding. And we can't do it now because we don't have enough. And we can't be that political right now. But I can say a few things, support my program, and we can grow again. And we're still holding on to 400 stations, but we only got 3 people working. Or 4 people. We had 100. So they lost 100 employees. But with very little income, except for me. There's some coming in, and I do help to pay the bills because it's to the foundation's advantage. And so I'm being logged on by what's left of TRN, the old machinery. And there's very interesting, it still has 400 stations listening to what we have left. But that's not good enough. The purpose was to counter propaganda to what we saw was happening, God knows how many years before is what's happening now. The whole idea is to counteract the lies of the mainstream media. But we didn't suspect that much. We weren't that smart. We were in competition with them, and we were winning, and we were Americans fighting for your liberty, and they took liberties. And I want you to understand that now. So we'll be right back.